It was better, for a short stay. The intensity was a little bit better, especially defensively. The enthusiasm was pretty good. We got some good work done. We still made some critical errors at certain positions that we got to get corrected, but overall, pretty productive day, pretty balanced.
How were the quarterbacks today compared to yesterday?
A couple better and a couple not quite as good. So, we got to get a little bit more consistency there. So that's a little frustrating, but they're working hard and they'll get it.
Is there a separation between Brandon and Khalil compared to the other guys?
Yeah, they're a little ahead. I mean, you could tell they have some experience and a little bit more decisive at times, but it's still, and like I said, we're trying to evaluate everybody, not necessarily comparing them to each other, but just the progress they make individually.
Can you tell in this practice setting whether Brandon and Khalil have made the advancements that you had hoped they would make over the offseason?
Yeah, I think we are made advancements, but we got high expectations for every position, but especially that one. So we're not where we want to be yet, but we still got a couple weeks before we play.
You are about 2.5 weeks from the first game. At this point in camp, what are you looking for specifically from the team as a whole?
Well, it's obviously effort is always something we look for, but also the execution, understanding the schemes, and also how they're how to play the game in different situations. We're doing situations all practice, and some of the young guys, some of this is new, the speed of it and how the situations we're putting into. So we got another week of doing a lot of situations, good on good, and then after about a week, we'll have to do some more scout team work.
The highs and lows probably expected then, because it's still.
Yeah, I think I don't know if there's the camp weariness that you'd normally get with a 2-a-days in the full schedule. I think they're probably fresher than you'd normally been in the past, but that's not a bad thing. We got 3 more practices this week. Tomorrow is going to be a big physical day, and of course Saturday is going to be almost a whole scrimmage. So I'm anxious to see what it looks like.
Will that be the first quote-unquote scrimmage that you've held?
Yeah, we've had many scrimmages. We've gone live 15, 20 minutes or so in a few practices, but that'll be one where it's a full-scale scrimmage and the coaches are off to the sidelines and, kind of simulate a game as much as we can.
Some of the guys were saying that it seems like Khalil Tate is looking a little more relaxed and comfortable out there.
Yeah.
Wade, have you noticed that recently?
Well, yeah, and there's still some up and downs a little bit with all the guys, but he's certainly more advanced than he was a year ago, which he should be. He was a 17-year-old freshman and expected to be redshirted, and now he's competing, for the job and for significant playing time. So he's certainly advanced, as is Brandon, being in his 4th year in the system.
Has Michael Elatis made the progress that you hoped he would make?
He's working into shape. He's a big physical guy, one of the strongest guys we have up front. And, we think he should be one of the top 8.
What have you seen out of Tony Wallace so far?
Yeah, he's been, now I don't want to say a surprise, because we thought when we signed him, I said, this guy's got a chance to help us as a true freshman, and he's got a chance to help us as a true freshman. Not only that, but also in special teams.
What have you seen in the progress that Nick Reinhardt has made since he's been in the program here?
Yeah, he's worked his tail off. I mean, he's one of the guys that's first in the weight room, last to leave. He takes a lot of pride in being more than just a snapper. I mean, he wants to be able to cover kicks, he's kind of the leader of that specialist group, and he continues to get bigger and stronger.
The other coach, Rod, was telling me that Shawn Poindexter really looks like a different player from what he was a year ago. What have you seen as far as his development?
We thought he'd take a big leap because football is relatively new to him. Coming out of high school, and he's an athletic guy. He played volleyball and all that, but he's gotten stronger. He's in great shape. He can run forever, and he's starting to understand some of the little stuff that the receivers have to do. So, and look for a big year out of Shawn.
With Devon Cooper coming back, the way that he did or when he did, do you just throw him in there, or
no? He's got to work his way back up. Yeah, he's you're going to work down the bottom of the depth chart and try to work your way back up into the 2D.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.